If your body has been asking for safety, the instinct is often to go looking for another plan. A gentler plan, a better plan, a plan that finally works. But what if safety isn't a plan at all? What if it's an orientation, a relationship with your body, rather than something you do to it? Welcome. This channel is a calm, grounded space for midlife women exploring fasting, nervous system healing, and intuitive nourishment without pressure or force. If you found yourself feeling tired of pushing, fixing, or trying harder, and quietly wondering why that no longer works, then this conversation is for you. Because today I want to explore something simple, but that is often overlooked. What do you do when your body needs safety, not another plan? Most of us were taught that healing comes from fixing, from effort, from discipline, from doing it properly this time. Plans give us certainty. They give us something to hold on to. And that makes sense, especially if your body has ever felt unpredictable. But here's the quiet truth. Yes, plans promise certainty. That's important. But safety asks for a relationship. And a relationship can feel much more vulnerable, especially if the body hasn't always felt like a safe place to live. If you've ever felt that hesitation in yourself, you're not imagining it. Safety in the body isn't comfort or doing nothing. It looks like predictability, pacing, permission to stop pushing, enoughness instead of urgency. Especially in your midlife, the body's priorities shift. It becomes less interested in performance and much more interested in preservation. If you've ever noticed that forcing no longer works the way it once did, then this is often why. When safety is missing, the body may resist fasting, hold on to your inflammation, drain your energy, or slow everything down. Not because it's broken, but because it's intelligent. Safety isn't passive, it's deeply intelligent. This understanding didn't come from theory for me. I developed psoriasis at 15 and had to be hospitalised for the treatment. My body was inflamed, reactive and overwhelmed. At that time, no one spoke about trauma or nervous systems, but looking back now, I can see how much was already being carried in my body, possibly across generations. And if that idea resonates with you, it's because our bodies remember what our minds often don't. Years later, breast cancer made the message unmistakable for me. I could no longer override my body. I could no longer push. What changed? Everything wasn't more effort. It was about creating safety first. regulating my nervous system, letting go of urgency, allowing rhythm, rest, and gentleness to lead the way. Even fasting, which had supported me at other times, only worked when safety was present. Without safety, the body resists. With safety, it responds. If you've ever felt that resistance in your own body, this might help you see it differently. So if your body is asking for safety, what do you actually do? You change the orientation. You move from what's the right plan to what does my body need to feel safe today? That's a very different question. And the answers to this are often quieter than what we expect. That might look like fewer rules, slower mornings, consistent meals for a while, gentler fasting rhythms, earlier nights, less explaining yourself and more listening. Not forever, not perfectly, just enough to say, I'm here, I'm listening. You don't have to shout. If you can offer that, even a little, the body often responds. And from there, energy begins to return, clarity returns, and eventually capacity returns. If your body is asking for safety, you don't need another plan right now. You need a different relationship. One built on trust, pacing, and compassion, not force. I'm not a medical doctor. This information here is for education and reflection only. I ask you to remain curious about your own body. If this video has resonated with you today, why not let YouTube guide you to my next video?